But I definitely would be getting into him. The first tackle, do not be surprised.
Listen, Park, the atmosphere absolutely crackling.
In their last 26 Merseyside derbies. So is it going to go the way of the...
His Everton debut with Anthony Gordon and Damari. There's a return for Darwin Núñez from suspension.
He's signing Neil Mopay with something in the box.
In England, played continuously since the 1962.
With tons of experience in the middle of the park. Harvey Elliott.
Bench today. Salah looking for Darwin Núñez and
half a yard here.
Nana gets the header down, fell for Tsimikas. Everton became the first Premier League team this season not to make a single. There's Diaz again. It's a low cross by Alexander-Arnold. Back from Salah. And by here he is. Good break from Everton. Just like that on his Everton debut against Aston Villa, and it ended up delivery too high from Mopay.
As we're looking at this Anthony Gordon chance, whether that was a... It will be at half-time, but...
Times he may differ on the foot. Michaelenko, a little drag on Elliott's shoulder. Referee Anthony Taylor gave it a moment to see it. Didn't exhale. It is football. It's the third time that Anthony Taylor's... Too close to pick. Searching one from Alexander-Arnold, but it has picked out Luis Diaz. Pickford had ventured off his goal line. Cody kept in by Alexander. What a cross that is. Darwin Núñez just off target. That seemed a lost cause for Trent Alexander-Arnold. How is he sit on? Damari Gray, Patterson. Potent block by Tsimikas. Since after 5 games. This time round it's 3 points. Tsimikas took the feet out from underneath Damari Gray. Damari Gray sends it in. Not much of what we can do. That's Gordon's attempt. It was on target. Alisson got down well. Excellent distribution. Gray. Good acceleration away from Fabinho. Down it goes. Challenged by Joe Gomez. Start reducing cards too early in a fixture that's ended up with more sendings off than any other Premier League game. Tsimikas clips the wall. Diaz. And he touched it all, would have unsettled Pickford. Wow, we're so used to seeing that.
All those battle-hardened guys that have been around the block and back.
In which Manchester City completely dominated the ball and had along with that. Just still able to feed it through a narrow gap to pick out Alexander. But control of his feet from Alisson. Mopay! Davis! The woodwork keeps the Merseyside derby scoreless. Frank Lampard can't believe it. Difficult one to control in all fairness. And it's going to be a throw-in to Everton. Alexander-Arnold, but he can't get around the other side. Gordon surely pulling a slow start. You stretch back to last season, the last 9 Premier League games, when there's hobbling, I think his foot was stood on.
Better, Neil Mopay, looking for the free kick there.
Fabinho wanted to return the pass to Carvalho, and the yellow card is going to be produced. Picked up by Salah. Darwin Núñez, commanding leap, it really was, but he couldn't get it down. Strong from show. It was Diaz. Everton fans felt it. Here he is, Darwin Núñez. Oh, he's done so well! Oh. Touched onto the crossbar by Pickford. It was Diaz, the other post! Seconds of normal time remaining in the first half. Tsimikas on the overlap. Good run. Cody.
Diaz. When he cuts in on that right foot and gets his head down. Wow, they stay.
Wobie, it's Gray, that's Davis. And Alexander-Arnold ensured it would not reach Mopay there. Everton's
pointed, they're not going in ahead. They've been the better team. But Liverpool. 3 goals, 3 assists in his last.
The back of the net. Freshening up of thoughts. Here is Luis Diaz. And Darwin Núñez. Has that gone out? It has. Tsimikas. Michaelenko couldn't clear. Tsimikas! Oh, the angle was so tight. So difficult for a left-footed player to score from there. He wasn't very far. This is a Wobie. Mopay. Well, he tried to adapt. He tried to go for the unorthodox.
He did that today. They haven't. First half, they, as an attacking force, just couldn't do an awful lot. Didn't have the ball enough. He'll help them in that respect.
This time. High and hopeful from Alexander-Arnold. And Cody. And a follow-up by Darwin Núñez. It's another attempted goal for the Uruguayan. He's playing in red, I think. This is Mopé. Both teams rolling up their sleeves in these tackles. Iwobi, he went for the spectacular. He was hoping. Onana's the defender for Everton. He hasn't dealt with it. That grasp. Simicas towards the rear. Van Dijk to Anthony Gordon. Back to Gray. Plenty blue shirts in the middle of Everton can create here. Gordon made a burst for the byline, and it's off Van Dijk for a corner. Patterson! Oh, it's deflected off Van Dijk. It's going to be a corner. Van Dijk again. Darwin Núñez for Fabinho. Pickford to Everton's rescue once more.
Brilliant move from Everton.
All in the fresh legs of Andrew Robertson. That's a well-timed tackle, is it? By Mopé. Angle is tight. It's in! Connor Cody, the former Liverpool player. Delirium. The excited celebration.
Go again.
There is a smell of sulphur in the air from a pyrotechnic let off in celebration by Everton fans towards Gordon. Cut out by James Milner.